Okay, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, Curly K, and I am here today. Oh, I love the way that smells so much. Today, I am here to do. I did a brief hair tutorial in the beginning of this video, and I am here to talk about my hair because I just like doing that rather than doing a whole tutorial, because sometimes, you know, you can just go ahead and answer the people's questions versus them having to put it in the comment section after you done already put everything in the description box and they didn't read it. No shade. But all right, let's talk. So here I have my red goddess locks. Yay! I am doing a run that back turbo on Red Locs. As you know, previously I did put up a video. If you are subscribed to my channel, I did a run that back turbo on my Red Locs. I did take a brief intermission by installing some blonde locks, and I didn't really care for them locks, and you can find out why on my previous video, so check that out if you hadn't. It will be up in the cards or on the playback at the end of this video if you would like to click it. But here go. Here are my first set of locks. The light is not, it's not picking up. There she go. Okay, that was one picture. And in that installation, I had the color red and 530. And if you would like to see another picture, here was another picture of me with those locks. Come on, there you go. I thought I was Ariel. Anyway, this time with the locks, I decided to add 2 more colors. So, actually, I didn't decide to add 2 more colors. I just used what I had in my totes. So, I had a lot of red left over since I only streaked my last set of locks. I had a lot of this bright red left over. Right here I have the color 950, which I had a pack of that left over as well. I did go out and purchase a pack of 99J, which is what you see here. And then I have the color 350. It's looking brown right now compared to all these other colors. Just like this is looking like a real dark cherry. I know you can probably see those hints of hue of 99J, but this is looking brown compared to the rest of it, but it did look red in the pack, and I guess it's just the lighting. But this is a full picture of my hair. I decided to do freeform parts or moon parts or whatever, free parting, whatever you like to call it. Oh, and for my curly ends, I did use the color 530 in deep twist. Now, before you start, you want to say, Kayla, did you not learn your lesson with deep twist when you did your blonde locks? Obviously, I didn't. But let me stop. I told y'all in the last video that if I decided to do deep twist again for my curly ends, which on my last set of red locks, I had the color 530 in the curl pattern gold curl. I told you if I did use deep twist, it would be in a different color. I did watch some videos after that, and I saw this girl named Charmel. Her name is Snatch by Charmel. She did goddess locks a couple years ago, and she used the color, I think, burgundy for her Marley hair, and then for her curly ends, she used the color 530 in deep twist. And she said hers tangled real bad, but mine's only tangled a little bit, and after I had finger combed those few tangles out, I could easily separate my hair in comparison to that number 27. So let me just say that. And I'm already feeling a difference, like with this hair. And it might be because my locks are longer compared to what I had with the blonde set, because I only really stopped right after my natural hair, so my lock was literally this long and the rest was just curls, so that may have something to do with it. But I don't think I would experience nowhere near as much tangling with red as I did blonde. And I'm just here to tell you again that when it comes to weave, it seemed like every other color play nice, but the color 530. It seemed like that color don't never play nice. Never. I mean, not the color 530. 530 plays nice. The color 27 does not. I decided to do my coloring situation a little bit different. I decided to put the bright red around the front of my face. That way, when I pulled it up, it will be majority red. And then you will have the contrast of darker reds in the back. Or when I wear it down, you would see, you know, the darker hues. And then the red would just be like face framing. So that's what I decided to do with my hair this time. I plan to keep these locks because I didn't even make it a full 3 weeks with them blonde locks because I just did not like their curly hair that much. I'm already can feel like this is gonna be different. I can tell. Like I showed you, the mousse I used on my curly ends was this Cream of Nature Pure Honey Hair Food, and it is the Pure Honey Coconut and Avocado. I decided to try this mousse since I have their curling cream or their twist cream. I love that twist cream. Anytime, let me show y'all what it looks like. Anytime I do my protective styles and I braid my hair first, I went through one complete jar of this, using it on my hair and my husband's hair, and I really, really, really like this product. So Cream of Nature, please do not discontinue this because I really like this. Y'all, this is some good stuff. It has a very good, clean, like light aroma. I am a person who, like, I can't do too many perfumey smells or too many like very pungent smells because it will give me a headache. And I'm just sensitive to smells. It'll make me sneeze, my eyes will water, all of that. But this doesn't do that. It says it's for smoothing and frizz control, curl defining cream for dry, rough, frizz prone hair. And like I said, this is Pure Honey, Coconut, Shea Butter, and Avocado. It's just Shea Butter and hints, I'm pretty sure, because it's a cream. But like I said, when I do my locks, when I do my faux locks, because right now I'm in my faux lock era. That's just what it is. I'm not wearing no wigs like that. I'm not wearing no drawstring ponytails like that. I'm not wearing no crochet braids like that. My hair is in locks. I big chopped last August and my hair has grown tremendously because the past year I have left my hair alone and it has been in locks. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And part of the reason is because it has grown back so fast. I think it's because of this as well. This product is very good. It's very moisturizing. I braid my hair with it. I ran out, so I had to use something else in order to braid my base down. This time I used the African Pride Twist and Lock Smoothie or something like that, which I was using that all the time on my hair, my husband's hair, before I got this. But this is the stuff, y'all. And it keeps your hair highly, like when you take your locks out, your hair does not be dry. Your hair is moisturized and it maintains moisturized throughout the duration of the time that your hair is braided up in these locks. On my last set of red locks, I had those red locks in probably 6 or 7 weeks. I lie to you not. Let me see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because I did those locks probably at the end of April and I took them locks out in the beginning of June or at the very end of May, because I had the red locks Memorial Day weekend. I know I did. But when I tell you my hair was just as moisturized and soft and was easy to detangle and everything, I had no snags, no none of that. My hair was moisturized, okay? It was very moisturized.
States that it already existed, you know?
Of course. But yeah, so like I said, Cream of Nature, I've always been a Cream of Nature girly from the beginning. My mama used to wash my hair and grease my scalp when I was young with Cream of Nature and Bronner Brothers hair grease. Like, other than that, like, all my shampoo, my conditioner, everything, if it's not all from the same Cream of Nature line, it's different things from different Cream of Nature lines. Like, I'm just a Cream of Nature girl. And on my hair, when my hair is itching, in the past, I have used my husband's Sulfur 8 braid spray or scalp treatment spray, because my husband has a very itchy scalp. You don't have dandruff. Like, I may have spots in my hair when my scalp may be dry, but he suffers from dry scalp and itchiness more than I do. So Sulfur 8 products really work very well on his hair. I like the Jamaican Mango and Lime No More Itch Growth Mentholated Spray. Let me tell you something. When I spray this on my scalp, this is like chewing a piece of Dentine ice and breathing in right after you chewed it. That very, like, you feel like your throat was frozen type situation. This is how it feels on your scalp. I like this on my scalp. I know this video wasn't about products, it was about my locks, but I'm just telling you how I maintain my locks. I plan on keeping these locks for the remainder of June and probably midway through July. And then, you know, I'm going to actually see if I can keep them the whole month of July, honestly. That way it'll be a full month and a half. And then I probably will come back and do another video for y'all with my next color, because I'm trying to still figure out, like, I had this color I've been wanting to do for a very long time, but I have just not ordered the hair because I've been stalling. And also because I'm one of them hair girlies that have so much hair, like, in a tote, in a stash, that I didn't want to go out and buy new hair when I already have hair in my tote. I know you probably was like, well, you just bought the 99J and the 530 curly ends, because in here I only had 613 and 27, and I won't about to put that with these Red Locs. I just won't. And I felt like I didn't have enough. I had red. I had a good portion of red, but I wasn't sure. So I went ahead and bought the 99J to go ahead and, you know, compliment. And I'm glad I did, because I definitely ran out of the color 350. And I had to open my whole new pack of 530 that I had, because I had a pack of 530 here already that was unused. And then I had to, you know, open a pack of red that was unopened. So, yeah. So, like I said, with my freeform parting, y'all, one thing I noticed, and I know this video is probably getting a little lengthy. One thing I did notice, since starting to do locks, I've gotten better at locks since the first time I tried them last summer. Like, my method and my rapid heels I'm just so proud of myself. And like, I used to be like a box part girly until I tried that last set of Red Locs. I did free parting locks, free parting, like the crescent shape parting, that last set of locks. And I just love the way those locks felt, and they made my locks feel full, and I felt like, you know, there were no gaps. But when I did those blonde locks last time, I did box parting, and I just didn't like the way they feel in the back. So I went back to the free parting situation, and I just like the way these feel. Also, sometimes I feel like with box parting, depending on the way your hair is parted, your hair will get used to being in that parting, and then it'll be weird when you want to braid your hair or style your hair again, because, you know, your hair has been trained to be part. But with freeform parting, your hair is parted differently every single time, so it's not an exact pattern you follow every single time. And then I feel like sometimes when you part your hair in that same parting every single time, your hair starts to thin in certain places. And so one thing since my big child I've been focusing on is just growing back my edges, and, well, I always say edges, but I want to thicken them up. And so wearing locks has also enabled me to do that, to have a fuller hairline. And sometimes I feel like box parting is harsher on your edges just because, like, it don't be enough hair. But with this parting, I made sure, and when you part your hair, just make sure that there's always enough on the hairline, because if your part, even if your part is big and there's not that much hair in it, just part bigger around your hairline is my end all be all statement. Just part bigger around your hairline, because you don't want to, like I said, thin your hair out and then cause tension alopecia on accident. because you're trying to have like these small parts. It's okay to have large parts. You can see how full my locks look with my large parting. And I choose my large parting around my edges. Also, I know the girls love baby hair and the girls love edges, but y'all got to like minimize the amount of gel and edge control and all of that y'all are putting on your edges all the time. It's thinning the edges. Like, it's clogging the pores. You want to be able to oil your scalp and put, you know, stuff. Like, I did put a little gel just to, you know, like, get the little hairs. But y'all see, like, it's... And in the summertime, especially, I do not put gels and edge controls on my edges because it's in the South. I live in the South. It's too hot. My hair gonna roll up, curl up anyway. It's not going to stay. Especially in the back of my neck and around my perimeter. And, you know, people start working out and going outside and walking and stuff in the South. It's humid. It's moisture. It's not going to stay. So I'm not even finna fight. I'm not even going to fight with it. But yeah, y'all. That's all. I hope I answered. Oh, I told y'all the colors I use. But everything in this video I purchased, I used Freetress brand. I use Freetress Cuban twist hair. Like I said, I'll say it again, in the color red, in the color 99J, in the color 530, and in the color 350. And for my curly hair, I use Freetress Deep Twist in the color 530. Yeah. That's all. I hope y'all enjoyed my mini tutorial in the beginning. Hopefully, you know, it's not too much. It's very simple. I got that method from a girl here on YouTube. I think her name was Ebony J. I first learned that method from her. Ever since then, I have just had an easy time putting in locks and taking locks out, because I know there's a lot of horror stories about girls cutting their hair when they take their locks out. So all you have to do, whatever way you wrap your hair, you go in the opposite direction, pull your braid out, and cut the extension. That's all I do. And I can take my hair out in 30 minutes. Oh, last but not least, let me count my locks while I got y'all here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. I think 42 might be my magic break number or something, because I had 42 locks. Anytime I do my hair, I don't have no more between 42 and 46 locks. It always fall in between there. Because I ain't trying to do all that rapping and be rapping for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Now, this did take me a few hours, but I didn't start to about 10 or 11. And then I'm just getting done a couple minutes ago. So, yeah, y'all. So, like, comment, and subscribe. Please check out my last red lock video and my blonde lock video, and stay tuned. Grownish is coming. I do grownish reviews, and then I guess in the fall I'll be doing TV reviews if the people come off on strike. If they don't, I won't be doing reviews. But yeah, y'all, so stay tuned for my hair content. I'm bringing the hair content back because I had stopped tremendously, because this was initially a hair channel. This then turned into a TV review channel. But yeah, y'all, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Curly K Hair on Instagram, and I'll be back with y'all. Deuces.